the P1 Pro 5G. Yes, this is one of the P series smartphone that's been introduced by Realme. We showed you the unboxing of the P1 smartphone, and this is the P1 Pro 5G smartphone. So let's get started and let's unbox this and give you a first impression with this new P series smartphone from Realme. This is the P1 Pro 5G. Let's get started. So let's get started unboxing the P1 Pro. This is the new series like we told you, and see what's inside the box, and we'll give you a first impression about the smartphone. Again, the yellow color, but obvious the Realme color. Welcome to the Realme family, the usual things that you get to see when you open the phone. Okay, now here's the back cover that you see. This is the quick guide that usually people don't read. Flexible cover, and by seeing the cover you could probably judge the the shape of the phone, the design of the phone here. And we'll see the phone in a bit, but before that let's just see what else do we have. Well, we have the charging cable here, okay, and we have the adapter. So that's how the unboxed things look like inside the box. This is 45 watts super walk charger. We've already told you one feature here right away. So let's just keep this all aside, keep it here, and now the real thing. We showed you the P1 phone, and yes, it did have the same kind of a design, and this is the P1 Pro, and this is the Phoenix red color. Seems like it's made up of copper, isn't it? This is the copper color that you see, but it's called the Phoenix red. And we also showed you the parrot blue that was in the P1 with the same kind of effect, and these are bird inspired feather design that you see at the back. So little different than the design that you have ever seen in any smartphone brand. So Realme is kind of on an experiment of giving nice good designs and the texture at the back. It's a little soft to touch though, and you could see the feather design. I'll just kind of move the phone so that you have a better feel of it. The camera module, as usual, the very Realme module is what's been given. We'll come to that. And here is the charging port, the SIM tray, the speaker here. There's another speaker here, and power button and volume rocker, the camera module here. And this is how the display looks like, you could see. Talking about other things, the display is about 6.7 inches with 2412:1080p, a full HD plus display is what's given here, and it has a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Phone is quite lightweight, 184 grams, and what I'm impressed by is the slimness of the phone, which is quite thin. Interesting, isn't it? And moving on to more features, let's just go to the settings of the phone and we'll show you more about the phone that we get to know. This is the device, and you could see that there are all the information that's given here. Like I told you, it's working on Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 mobile platform, and with 4 nm of process. And yes, about the storage, it comes in two storages, which is 8 GB 128 combination and 8 GB 256 of combination. Talking about the skin, you have the Realme UI 5.0, and this works on Android 14. This is Android 14, and let me tell you that with Android 14 you also get 3 years of security update and 2 years of operating system in it, which means that there'll be an update for 15 and 16 that you'll get on this smartphone. So that we told you about the skin and the operating system. And what next? Well, the cameras, you could see, if we talk about the back cameras, you could see that this is 50 megapixel with the f1.8 OIS, and also that you get 8 megapixel of portrait lens, which is with f2.2. The front camera is 16 megapixel. This is here that you could see, and this is f2.4. And this is all about the smartphone here, which is the Realme P1 Pro. It has the usual tech that you get in the Realme smartphones, the rainwater touch, that even if your fingers are wet, you could still operate the phone and it'll still work fine. It has in-display fingerprint sensor, and it also has dual speakers like we told you, and this is IP65 water and dust resistant. So this is what you get in the camera, and these are the other functions and the features we'll tell you more about when we review the phone. Quick selfie also. Let's take portrait one. looks pretty nice, but that's like with the good lighting. But we'll also review the phone, and we'll give you the review of the phone and tell you all the features and how did it fare and should be buying it or not in the video that would be next. And yes, this is the P series smartphone launched by Realme. This is the P1 Pro. We showed you the exclusive first look of the P1 Pro from Realme, a 5G smartphone, a mid-range phone that you see it here.